Hey guys, I'm Jen.
And I'm Chris.
And we're with Monsters and More.
So today we're at the Home Depot and all the Christmas stuff is out. So we're going to do a video for you guys and show you, and just for us, for our learning experiences also. But we're picking up the battery operated LED jumbo bulbs, the 3-foot ones.
The viral ones, everybody's
the viral ones.
For.
We've already got a few of them, and we picked up a red and red and green one.
And green.
And then we got to looking and going, okay, now we can put lights in them other than the batteries. That way they're not expensive, because they are D and they use 3 for each one, and they would get expensive.
Yes.
So we're going to do some Govee lights inside of them, so you'll be able to let them dance to music and all that good stuff. So stay tuned, and we're going to show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so we got back from the Home Depot. We did pick up, 6 of these total? Actually, we picked up 6 because we already had to.
We picked up 6, and then we picked up a red and green, and then we had seen somebody else doing the white ones.
Yeah, then the white ones by putting the Govee floodlights in them. So this is not our idea, but we seen it and we liked it, so we're going to try it and see if we can do it. And if this helps y'all out, great then. So with that being said,
and I'll tag these down below too, link to my affiliate Amazon. That way, if you need to grab them, you can.
Now for our area, it looked like Home Depot still got some of the red and the green ones, but the white ones are getting very limited. So it looks like maybe a lot of people are doing these, and they're grabbing the white ones. Imagine that.
They're super awesome though. They're super great, which a lot of people in Kentucky we haven't really been seeing
on the Home Depot or the Christmas, Halloween.
We've watched you guys in bigger cities, a few people, and y'all are like scavenger hunting for it, and we in our area it's just not like that. So But anyhow.
All right, guys, with that being said, we'll get this down and open it up, and I'll show you where to drill the hole at. I've already did 5 of them, so this string has got 6 of them on it. I went ahead and done the 5 because there's no reason you're going to do them exactly the same way. So I will open this one up, get it out, show you where to drill it, show you how I put the light in it, and then we'll show you the other ones, show you what they look like, and then we're also going to take them outside and hook them up and let you see what they look like, because that's where the magic happens, is outside in the dark.
Yes.
Let's get started.
Y'all, we are just excited about Christmas as we are about Halloween. We love it.
And we also went ahead and picked up some of the smaller lights, white ones, that we're going to do the same thing with. I forgot what they was called, but some of the other lights that Govee has, and we'll have that video.
The little ground lights that they have on there, but we'll have a video on that as well. Every year, he usually runs a string from the house over to our garage, and we have like the string lights, and we have the big bulbs. I think we bought the other bulbs from Walmart last year because they were plug-in.
Yeah, the clear ones, though, because once you get them up in the air, you can't hardly be changing the ones got batteries in them and stuff.
Yes.
But if we're going to modify them, then it doesn't matter. So. Yep. All right. So I'll tell you, you'll see right here, this has got the plug-in on, or the push button on it for the batteries on the backside. This is where we're going to drill the hole. But what I do is take this and set it down between your legs and take your feet and hold the bottom. And all you do is twist, counterclockwise, and it'll unscrew. And then if you see, that's how it is. It's the threads on it, just so you can kind of see it, and just set it to the side. Now I will show you. It's got this piece in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the wire, but I'm going to take the knife. And what I do is I try to get down in between on top of the bracket and right underneath of it and cut the hot glue just enough so you can pop it loose. Because I've seen a lot of people saying that you could take and you could just squeeze it and move it until it pops loose, but it seems like, and just be careful because you want to make sure you're pushing not in the middle of the bracket, but over to the side. And just kind of wiggle it back and forth, and then try to cut it out best you can. That way the glue's not holding it. And then I just kind of pull back on it straight away from it. And then the other side will pop loose. And then you want to reach down. I did it about halfway just in case you ever decide to sell it and you want to keep your lights and you want to rewire them back together for the batteries, then you'll be able to do so. And some of this has got that gunk on it, the glue, hot glue. So I just try to pull it off or take the knife and kind of scrape it down flat and smooth it out. And then you're going to take and put this upside down when you put it back in. Now I'd use a 5/8 to 3/4 inch, depending on if you've got fittings. But I'm pretty sure this bit is rusted up, but I'm pretty sure it's 3/4 of an inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill this hole like right down below it to make sure you got enough room, because if you ever do want to go back to this, you don't. If you drill right behind it, you'll get into the little bracket piece that holds it on. So I'm going down a little bit lower, and then you want to drill straight through it. And then you just clean out around it, take your knife and just kind of knock off the excess. And I can't wait to get these done and get them outside and get them loaded. After we seen that, we was like, oh my God, that is so cool. And if you haven't had any Govee lights, so we've got them everywhere. And we do have other videos posted on our YouTube channel that you can see. We got patio, we've got spotlights, we've got walkway lights. We got flat, like not really rope lights, but flat, just LED string lights, I guess you'd call them.
We got lights around the barn.
So, and they do hook to an app, and you can adjust them and set them where you can play music. They have settings for Halloween, Christmas, different stuff on it.
We love Govee lights. We use them everywhere. We actually have the house lights that we will be installing probably in the next week or two. He may end up doing a video on that to show you guys how to get those installed there.
So it came out this way inside of it. You're going to flip it over, so this will sit down inside of it. So what I do is I just try to set it and get it center, and then I'm going to take the zip tie and run around it. You can just lay it down flat with it over top of it. And it really doesn't take that long to do each one of these. Literally, I probably spent, 45 minutes on doing those other 5 last night?
Yeah, you did 5 last night pretty quick. Yeah, we seen a guy doing these on Facebook and TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are completely awesome.
All right, so I'm going to take this because where the cord, you want to try to stretch it out a little bit. But I kind of set this down in there first, out of my way, away from where the hose at. And then kind of reach down in here and just feel right where the hose at and get it started. And you'll have to kind of push the cap through too. And just pull it out. And then you'll want to pull it back up, but just be real careful. Don't pull it too far because you'll pull it right back out of there. And then I put the closest side down and kind of push it in. And then pull back towards you, and then it'll go right in it. And then push it right back in, and then kind of center it up in here. And then adjust your light and get it centered inside of it. That way it's throwing the light straight up. And that's what it looks like when you get done. Oh, and see, and that's what happens if you don't watch. Your cord will slide in it. And I'll tell you, if you had them, I don't have them yet. I'm going to go get some. But you can get the little plastic wire holder pieces that they slide in that holds them in place. And I'm going to get some of those, but I don't have them yet because you probably want to do it outside, keep water from getting inside of it anyways. I know some people was taking and putting glue around it.
You could probably do some hot glue around it.
Yeah, you could, but that's an awful big hole if you look at it. When it's, you almost need those wire caps put in it. I did buy these that you can also use, but they're not like waterproof, so you would still want to take clear silicone even after you. This will hold the wire because once you put it in and push it in the hole, it will catch the wire from pulling back in. But my hose is not quite big enough to use these, so I'm going to go get some rubber grommet ones that work. And then it'll kind of catch it and keep it from pulling back through anyways. Like that. All right. And that's what it looks like down inside of it. And then all you're going to do is set it back down. And you do have to kind of be careful because when you're putting these on, they're just made out of thin plastic. So you can push these in and put a big dent in it. And what you want to do is just push it down on it and kind of get it straight. And you'll kind of feel it pop in. And then twist it clockwise now and tighten her up. And that's all you got to do. And then you take your wires and connect them all together to it. And then you'll be ready to turn them on, set your alp up. Now I'm going to set this one down here. All right, so there's a flat spot in here. You really can't put them on backwards. 4 plugs. You make sure you line your flat spot up. Push it all the way into that little red rubber seal gets up there. Because that's the main thing, is to make sure that you're screwing it all the way through and it's watertight. And then hold this back side, snug it up good and tight. And then I also go back, push them together a little more, and do it just to make sure it's watertight. All right, guys, we'll turn it on and let you see what it looks like in here, and then we're going to take it outside and let you see the magic. Okay, guys, so not only did we buy the white ones, we also got some of the colored ones. We are going to use batteries on these two. We're going to set them down separate. They do use D batteries, 3 for each one, but we just wanted you to also see what they look like because we think they're pretty cool too, and they are on timers, so they should run 6 hours on and 18 off. So, and that's still pretty cool. We just wanted you to kind of see what it looks like with the, before you change them out. So
yeah,
you could use them either way if you wanted to. But
we might use them in some of our scenes with our blow modes. We do a lot of blow modes for Christmas versus Halloween because obviously there's not a lot of animatronics for Halloween yet. So we end up using those. So we'll probably put a couple of those in the display. But we do like the white ones better.
And we'll take these outside along with the white ones here in just a second and show you what it looks like, just so you can see these outside too. So let's head outside, guys. Okay, guys, so we're outside in the dark, and they look fantastic. What do you think, sweetheart?
I love them.
So we do already have our Nutcracker up from Home Depot, or not really. Yeah, it is a Nutcracker.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it ain't the Toy Soldier. And we have the big 8.5 foot deer that they just come out with. We do have last year's ornament stack. We also have some other stuff to put up. We just haven't got up yet. Along with all our air blows, blow modes, or not blow modes. Yeah, we got blow modes, and we got the blow ups.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of those.
Oh, and Bumble from Lowe's.
We got Bumble from Lowe's we got to put up also. But for this,
we're just starting, so we're just letting you know. Yeah, we did leave our pumpkin patch up just temporarily. We'll probably have that down this weekend for the whole fall.
Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving coming up in fall, but yeah, we love how those look outside.
As I say, keep shifting down so you can see the red one there mixed in with it, the red and the green up there that are solid. So the red and the green are the battery ones that we was talking about. So they still look good. It's just we wanted the other ones. And Govee, when you get the app, if you buy these, like I said, they've got all kinds of different lights. We've got house lights. We've got all of that. But the app is, you download the app, you'll go on and set it up. Now it's got preset holiday stuff, like it's got Thanksgiving.
Right now they're on Christmas right now.
Yeah, it's got Halloween, it's got Christmas, and then also you can set it up on your phone where it will dance to the whatever you're playing on your phone, correct?
Yep.
Or it will play, you can set it up to what it hears, and it will play based off what music you have playing out in the yard. So you can do like 4 different things there with Christmas. Oh, but we love it though, and that looks awesome.
It looks great.
It'll be really lit up once we get all the, which of course we still got Skelly in the background up there. We got to put his Santa hat on him, and we seen some other stuff. We may try to do a couple other videos also.
Yeah, so you guys can see.
Now we did think about how we're going to get them to set still. So temporarily, I'm going to go ahead and, or maybe permanent, I'm going to drive a metal stake in behind it, and I'm going to zip tie, put a big zip tie around to tote it up. But you also could do some sandbags down inside of it if you wanted to.
Smaller ones.
Yeah, do some small sandbags, maybe 1 or 2, about 1.5 pounds. 3 little half-pound bags would probably hold it down.
Yep, so it's still a work in progress, but just letting you guys see, we love the lights. Like I said, this is on a Christmas setting right now, so it kind of just goes to its own little thing. We do have a box that we put out here that displays Christmas music. We also have other lights that play along to the Christmas music. So, but anyhow, this is what we got right now, and we love it. So that's how the lights turned out. We're pretty happy over them.
Yep. So please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you great content. If you got any questions, please leave them in the comment section, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
And have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.